Starting today, CAT is scaling back how often buses run and also cutting some routes altogether because of a workforce shortage. Good morning, Tennessee reporter Lexi Speedback tells us which parts of town will be impacted, as well as how these decisions were made. Good morning, Lexi.
Good morning, Tirsa. The director of transit tells me they tried to keep things consistent for most utilized routes, making these decisions by analyzing ridership numbers and also timing. So let's take a look at some of the changes that are starting today that we're going to see if this will impact your trip to work or not. Okay, so first, the elimination of routes 10 and 19. Then reduction of all Sunday service schedules with the last downtown departures at 5:15 in the afternoon. Then all weekday and Saturday evening service ends earlier with the exception of core routes 11, 12, 22, 31, and 41. Also reduced hours on Route 13, reduced weekday frequency on Route 42, and it does continue. Okay, so these are a lot of changes here. So let's also talk about reduced frequency on the orange and green line trolleys. Route 11, 22, and 31 will all go down to service every 30 minutes. Route 40 and 45 will now be every hour. Plus, the orange, blue, and green line trolleys will all end service at 8 in the evening on Friday and Saturday nights. Okay, so a lot to cover here. The director of transit says he knows this is not ideal.
We're trying to get through this, and we know it's hard on our customers when we reduce service, when they rely on us, and we're providing such an essential service. But we have to do something to change this around. It's just taking a toll on our employees with the amount of overtime they're working, and we're just trying to retain as many of our employees as possible, and also get people in the door, hired, trained.
So for perspective, right now, there's about 160 drivers, and to be fully staffed, they need 40 more to reach 200 drivers. Coming up in 30 minutes, what Thorne had to say about how long these changes could last. We're going to take a look.
All right, thank you so much, Lexi. And starting pay is just above $16 for CAT drivers. They are looking at increasing that over the next 3 years. For a link to apply, head to WATE.com.